Why, hello. It's Monday? Yeah, it is. And basically, nothing's happened really. I just fancied opening some cards, and I figured, you know what? I may as well just go live and just sort of document what I open on the off chance something happens. Not that I'm expecting it by any means. But good evening, folks. Hope you're doing well today on this, it's the 5th of frickin' January. Yeah, welcome, as it were. Hello, Harriet. I know, right? Monday night stream. How's it going? Yeah, as I was just saying, I just figured, you know what? I just fancy chilling, just opening some cards, and I've just thought, let's just go live and I'll just document it. On the off chance something occurs. On the primary docket tonight, I will say, because I've got a few things on standby, but there's one main thing I'm going to go with, and it's what's in this, which some of you could probably guess. It is a box of Inferno X. Now, truth be told, at the time I bought the hey Melly, how you doing? At the time I bought the there's a big shadow of that. I've got to figure that out. Anyway, when I did the my previous Inferno X unboxing, I actually got this box at the same time, and I've basically just kept it on a shelf. So, because I got them at a decent price at the time, so I've sort of had this in the back pocket, so to speak, although my pockets are very big, so for all I know, this box probably could fit in there. But yeah, so we're going to be opening up this over the course of this evening. But another thing, I need to do some admin to begin with, because, folks, you will recall, hopefully the sound is okay, because I've sort of changed my layout a bit, not that you can tell that. But I need to do a bit of admin on the Sprigatito Evolution binder, because I have an update to share with you all. Now, nothing much has changed since the last time you saw it. But as you can see, it is getting filled up very nicely, except for that part. But yeah, getting filled up very, very nicely with lots and lots of things. And then we get to the end here, and I've also got the cameo card section that I've done. Now, some of you may have just seen, why is that vertical, Jeremy? Well, I will tell you why, everybody. It's because I have acquired this card. It is a new card for the binder. I freaking love it. It's a wonderful little cameo card. It's got all sorts of folks in there. It's a really, really nice card. And so I'm happy to say I'm officially adding this to the binder tonight. So I'm quite excited about this. I got this I got this for a decent price, is what I'm trying to say. From a buddy of mine, actually. He sort of recently was able to acquire it, and he just immediately thought, oh, you want Sprigatito stuff? Sprigatito's on this, you interested? I went, sure, let's talk. So we talked, did a deal, quote unquote, and yeah, can now officially add that to the cameo card section of the binder. And yeah, it is a very cute card. So when you combine like the one above it as well with that, it's just a really, really nice section. Now, also on the Sprigatito binder front, because there is news, everybody. You got it, Matty, not a problem. You don't have to have me on the side at all. It's absolutely fine. Wrestle Kingdom is a big enough dish in itself. But I may talk about Wrestle Kingdom a little bit as I go along, but I'll try and keep some spoiler-free things as I go here. But I have news, everybody, on the Sprigatito front. Yes, there is news. How is there news, I hear you ask? Potentially. Well, let's go to a different window here. Let me see if I can get this to work. So, in Japan, Pokemon have just released what I believe are called the Mega 100 decks. And what they've done is they have created, they have released 100, well, they've released basically sort of like mystery boxes in a way, but they're essentially, there's 100 different deck types they have created. And within those decks, there are different versions of cards and also brand new cards. So I have done a little bit of investigating. Hello, Nightbot. I've done a little bit of investigating, and I have currently narrowed down 2 new cards I will need for the Sprigatito binder, but I think there might be 4 or 5 in total, because I think there may also be sort of what I'll phrase as like regular Sprigatito, Florigato, Meowscarada cards, but I want to show you what some of these cards look like. So to begin with, let's see if I can get this to come up correctly. We've got this one, which is a Sprigatito EX card. And the way you can tell this is part of the new set is in the bottom right corner. Let me try and show you a bit better. In the bottom left corner, sorry. You can see there we've got the category of MC. I know that's not Sprigatito's new role, as it were, but MC is the code, if you will, or the catalogue, sort of the set catalogue number, as it were, for this Mega 100 stuff. So yes, this Sprigatito EX, which I believe actually I might have an English version of it already. Let me try and go through my binder quickly. I'll see if I can show you, because it was part of another set as well. So let me switch back. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I've got this one somewhere. Just to sort of give you a little comparison. There it is. No, in fact, no, that's totally not it. Oh, look, there we are. That's the one. So there you go. So I've actually got an English version of that, and now there's a new Japanese version. So I will be attempting to get hold of that at some point. Now, I will say this much. It is very likely I am not going to buy multiple things of these 100 decks, because they're like 25 quid each currently. And it's like, sod that. I might be able to find them cheaper, but like, no, not when it's random. Literally, there's 100 different decks and you don't know which one you're getting. It's totally random. There's a bunch of new secret rares and stuff in there as well. In fact, you know what? Give me a second. Let me see if I can show you off some of the other secret rares for you, because they're quite impressive. I can find them. Give us 2 secs, folks. I could have planned this out better, but you know, this is how we roll. Will this one have some of them on there? Yes, okay, this page will do. So let me switch views again to this one. So on this page, it sort of shows off some of the secret rares that have been discovered or showed off. So here's a little preview for you of some of these brand new art rares that there are. Just like, they're really, really cool. I think that Eevee one is a variation on a past card, but I love the Slurpuff one. It's really, really nice. So there is the other Sprigatito card, which I will now show you in big form, as it were. There you go. So that's the other Sprigatito card that I need for my binder. I love this full art. It is so nice. And another thing you will notice, folks, if you look in the bottom of the card, this card is number 757 of 742. Yes, there are over 750 cards if you chose to try and get every single card from this Mega 100 collection, which I assure you, I am not. That is far too much gacha for my liking, as it were. Far too much. But yeah, I've definitely ordered one, because I thought, you know what? I'll give it a try. Yes, Harriet, I'm not even joking. So yeah, I've ordered one. We'll see what we get. It's more just for a bit of fun. I doubt I'm going to open it on stream, and there is a reason for that, which come back in a few weeks' time. That there may be a reason that you'll understand why. Teasing something? Maybe. But yeah, so this is the Sprigatito card. And if I go back to that other page, was it that one? Yes, it was. So you can see some of the other art rares here, and they just look so cool. Like, that Pikachu one is probably going to go for a mental price. That Lily with the Clefairy looks insane. Hey, Moffox, how you doing? Welcome, welcome. Got Stunfisk there. Are there any more that are being shown? So that's what the packaging looks like as well. Yes, Matty, indeed, because I know we are meeting up, and there'll probably be card-based antics involved in that as well. So, but yeah, so there's a little preview of some of the other cards that are in this ridiculous set. The website apparently is called Crystal Collect, so there you go. So you've got a bunch of other sort of EXs, regular style cards, some more Eevee things as well. Just like a whole bunch of things in here. You can see there's a couple of Pikachus in there as well. So yeah, it's good fun stuff, as it were. I like the idea of the set, but it's way too many. Way too many. Just way too many cards of that. But yes, as I say, primary plan for tonight is to open up a box of Inferno X. You'll recall, last time we did Inferno X on stream, I pulled the ridiculous secret rare, the special illustration rare, like one of the rarest cards in the set, Charizard. So I am not expecting to pull anything massive from this, because as I said, bought this box at the time I bought the other one, and I've just sort of had it on the shelf waiting for a time when I may or may not open it. And yeah, so I am fully expecting this ain't gonna have that. If this has anything great in it that I need, I'll be very happy. In fact, you know what? This is gonna be a nightmare to try and show off, but let me try and do this. Hang on. Because I have a giant binder next to me. This binder is far too big for how I've got the camera set up, but so be it. Now let me fast forward to Inferno X, so you can kind of get a gauge of how many cards I've done. I think I have in the region. Let's say there's a gap there. There's a gap down there. I've just hit the camera. Good job, Jeremy. Good thinking there. Like, there's one up here in a corner that you can't see very well. Again, this blind is sort of too big, but I've done very well on Inferno X overall. I've got some more art rares recently as well, which I'll try and show off to you. So I love that. I love the Pit Plop one. It's so good. The Zacian we pulled on stream. Acquired some other ones as well. Got a few full arts and whatnot. Got an Empoleon one as well. That Mega Lopunny is really cool. Got some more full arts down there. Got a little gap down there. I think that's one of the rarer ones. And then of course, the big boy that we got on the last time I did this. So we will see. I'm not expecting anything major by any means, like I say, but just a bit of fun. Jeremy, you have permission to show the card I got yesterday. Okay, right. All right, Harry. I will, because I'm so happy you got it. Let me see if I can bring it up. It was, he says, trying to quickly type something on a thing. Bear with me. It was Pokemon. Trying to stay in frame as well. There you go, folks. Bear with me, because yeah, Harriet got a big hit when they bought a pack within the last couple of days. Can I find a picture of it quickly? Yeah, I think I have found a picture, so this is good. That will do. Let me see if I can open that in a different window. In fact, no, that's... What's the picture quality of that? Sorry, I'm trying to find a decent sized picture, and apparently this is very difficult to do right now, but I will show it on screen, because it is a fantastic card. And one that I also need for my Symphonia collection, so I'm hoping I can get that at some point myself. Let's... You know what that'll do as a picture. Hopefully that'll show up all right. Right. Thank you for bearing with me, folks. So... that Gardevoir in the middle. Harriet pulled that from a pack of Mega Symphonia over the last few days. I'm so happy for Harriet. Am I uber jealous? You bet I am, but I am so happy for you, Harriet. Like... it's such a cool card. The Gardevoir is freaking amazing. So good. So good. But as I say, it's one of the biggest cards of the set as well. One of the most secret, if you will. So yeah, I hopefully will be able to get that at some point. I don't want to try and buy it because I get a feeling it's probably really expensive at the moment. But you never know. Like, I'm not opposed to buying singles at this point, because I've sort of got to a point, like with Inferno X and whatnot, where it is pretty far more cost effective now for me to actually buy single cards than it is to actually try and pull them. But I still love the thrill of pulling them. It's like for the Sprigatito binder, like the gem pack volume ones, which is like all Pokemon Horizon themed, the Chinese ones. I want to pull the Chinese exclusive Sprigatito card, because the thrill of pulling it would be fantastic. And I know I could probably buy that card for about 40 quid, but mentally, I can't buy a card for 40 quid. My brain will not allow it currently. So we will see how that goes in due course. But let's crack open this box of Inferno X and see how well I can or can't do this. Is this gonna work? Oh, Jeremy, come on. There we go. Right. So let's see how we do on this front. It's a fresh box. Harriet, you got some, no pun intended, mega luck with that Gardevoir. Right, then, here we go. I love feeling like I'm in a shop. I just get to like pop the box a little bit. It's good fun. Stand it up and make it look pretty. So, here we go. So if I remember correctly, I think there are 20 packs in here, each pack having 5 cards each. Now, no doubt, there will be a lot of doubles I will pull tonight. There are going to be a tremendous amount of doubles I will pull tonight, quite frankly. But we are still going to have a great time doing this. So, I've been on standby for all the empty packets I'm inevitably going to get. So, let's see how we do. And if I remember correctly, the pack trick for these is it's one card from the back. Thank you very much, Harriet. Thank you so much. So, one to the front. Here we go. Oh, I'm not gonna worry too much about the names because I'm not gonna be too great on all of them. I don't have to point out before, I really love the art on this card. And in fact, you know what I should do? I should actually get my little Dex app thing up on my screen just so I can keep track of what cards I may pull that I need, because that would be useful to know, wouldn't it? Hindsight's a wonderful thing. Give me 2 seconds. Inferno X. Okay, I now have like a comprehensive list of the cards I need. So. Whoa, what have we got first pack? Are you kidding? What have we got? Let's have a look. Well. Card number 4, which I believe I already have. That is a Mega Heracross EX, if I remember correctly. That is a double rare, as it were, because the traditional EXs are classified as a double rare card, so that's the first one for tonight, so to speak. It is a fun way to start, indeed. Yeah, so Wrestle Kingdom, I really enjoyed. I won't do any results, don't worry, for folks who haven't seen it yet. I really enjoyed Wrestle Kingdom. And it being the retirement of Hiroshi Tanahashi, quick bit of wrestling chatter for you folks. It being Hiroshi Tanahashi's retirement, it got emotional, I will certainly say that. But I thoroughly enjoyed the whole show. Was everything on the show fantastic? Absolutely not. There was some interesting stuff going on. But as a whole, it was a fantastic show. But I will leave major thoughts for that until everyone has had a chance to see the show. Oh, look at you little pooch. Jigglypuff. Oh, hello. Well, I believe that is Punk Helmet, which I think I've already got that one, but it's still a great pull. And I love that helmet, but just in general, it's just a really cool card. Like, I'd wear that to a gig. It would protect my head from hitting doorways, you know. There you go, that's in there. We are off to a good start here. Whoa. Okay, here we go. Have you guys got bets on how many I'm going to pull tonight? Oh, hello. What we got? These are coming in thick and fast. What the heck? There you go. Look at that. Beautiful card. I think I already, I think this one's in the binder as well. This is going to sound awful because I'm excited to pull these. It's just, I'm sort of mainly wanting to open this to try and add to my collection. And I've got a feeling I may have this one as well. It would be nice to get at least one card that I don't already have for the collection. Yeah, I think I've already got this one. I will say, so like on the Mega Heracross front, there is a different version and a different version of Charizard as well to try and pull. So there's like, there are differences as it were. So we will see how we go here. I hope all the big pulls, quote unquote, are not just at like the top of the box, because that would be a bit of a shame as we go a bit further on in this. But we will see. We will see. Okay, pack trick. As in pack trick, not Patrick. There's no one called Patrick, eh? What? And there you go, back to reality, folks. There we go, back to reality. So it's interesting actually, because I've sort of been watching like a lot of just like card-based things on YouTube over Christmas. Like it's just sort of like during downtime from work and whatnot, and just watching people open up stuff. There are some older sets that are really good fun to like open up, and like sort of different cards they have in there. And I am let me try and phrase some the way I want. It'd be so cool to open them, but they're also going to cost a lot of money, so I'm not doing that. Just in general. Like, there's one, I think it's called Incandescent Arcana from the Sword and Shield era, which has got some freaking beautiful cards in it. And if I get the opportunity to maybe open up some packs of those, it'd be really good fun to do that if I can. But I'm not going to... I'm not on a mission to go out and find any. But if I, like, you know, for example, I'm meeting up with some friends this weekend. I, Matty and Harriet. So if we go into a card shop and they happen to have some packs of it there, then I may endeavour to, you know, pick up a couple just because they look really, really cool. And, oh, something's shining. Hey, I know you. I know you, buddy. What are you doing there? It is interesting watching like older sets and stuff because I'm just not familiar with the older sets, and I don't want to get into a major rabbit hole with these type of things, but there is an element of just some of them are just very interesting, and like the whole like V-Star and V-Star Max stuff or V cards, like I'm not familiar with the concept in the game in general. Hello, Dawn. Or Hikari, I believe the name is in Japanese. So it's just a very curious thing. And again, just seeing like people open up like old boxes and stuff, it's sort of good fun just to sort of see where things have been, where things have come to. And it's very, very good fun. So, ice cream! Hey, I'll down some ice cream in this weather, I'm not fussed. I'm sure some people may chastise me for saying something like that. Felf's favourite Pokemon? And a Wigglytuff. It's New Year, treat yourself. Yeah, I do need to... so, funny, there's actually another set in Japan that is going to be released at the end of the month. It's got a weird name to it. Oh, I don't remember what... I'll look it up in a minute, actually. I'll try and show you folks before I open up some more after this pack. But there's like a new set coming out at the end of the month, which is... it's got a weird name to it. And I sort of just looked at some of the initial cards that have been revealed. I'm like, I think I need a little bit more convincing. Or I sort of would like slow down for maybe a set or two. Because I have acquired a lot over the past year. So we will see. There we go. Hello there, Don Manitan. Right, let me see if I can quickly pull up. What's this thing called again? It's... that's it. It's Pokemon Nihil Zero is the name of the set. So I'll, does Poke Beach have more going on? I'm just loading up a website currently, folks, so bear with me, and then hopefully this will continue to load somewhat quicker. Yeah, it's called Nihil Zero, and it looks like the Mega Zygarde or Zygarde is going to be like the sort of the face of the set. In fact, you know what? I'll just switch to the other window now. Bear with me. So here we go. So we've got Nihil Zero, and this is the pack art design. Let me open it in a different window so I can show you. So this is the pack art design. It's got M3 in the top right corner of the pack. It's a cool looking pack, I'll say that. It's just, I just don't feel like I'm totally sold on it yet in terms of some of the cards that have been revealed and sort of what there may or may not be. I sort of want to see a little bit more as well. And so yeah, here's the upcoming Japan TCG schedule for anyone curious. So there's also a Mega Gallade EX special set releasing. Don't know what that is. Then there's Ninja Spinner, featuring Mega Greninja, which I might wait for that one, because Greninja is super cool, and I just, again, for the initial things I've seen from this set, it hasn't captured captured me yet, wanting to go for this Nihil Zero. I may change my mind once some more cards get revealed and stuff, and just go, oh, you know, it'd be fun to see, but I don't like to look at too many cards. So, yeah, we'll see on that front. But Nihil Zero, oh, I thought I'd switch back, sorry. Let me, there we go. But yeah, Nihil Zero is the name of the next set in Japan. And I might wait for the Ninja Spinner, or whatever the sort of the English name is ultimately going to be. I'm not waiting for the English cards, because sod that, because again, trying to get English cards is a blimmin' nightmare. The best of times. So, woohoo. Let's see what we do. Vileplume. Bramblin? Togadamara, I think that is. Crocodile or Crocorock, it's one or the other. Oh, hello. Hello. That's low kicks, isn't it? I think it is. I don't remember. I might have got the name wrong, but yes, there you go. Another pull for this evening. It's a gorgeous card as well. Really, really like it. Artwork is beautiful. And also another thing by opening this box up as well, I should say, is I'm also currently building a bit of a trade selection. Because I also realised that trading is another way to be able to get hold of some of the cards that I need as well, long term. So that is another plan I have in my arsenal of things to try and acquire cards that I need. So, woohoo! That is Whimsicott, I think. Do I need that card? Hang on. No, it is a different card in that colour that I need. So, there you go. We'll see if I get it. I think I've said it before, I love that art on Lanoon. It's so cool. Also, I've now just seen your comment, Mello, about ice cream is for year-round. You're dang right it's for year-round. I'll eat ice cream in any weather. I'm not fussed. Right then. Got a Moltres. Oh, look at that. I know you. I've seen you before. Charmeleon. I've totally forgotten your name. I know it. It's just literally gone out of my head. Oh, in fact, I think I need this one. Yeah, I need this one. Excellent. New card acquired for the binder. Hooray. I'm sort of surprised I haven't got this one already, but yeah, I apparently need this card. So, Smiggle, that's it. Thank you. So there we go. New binder card acquired. Excellent. A new addition to the binder. We shall put binder additions on this side. Excellent stuff. Oh, Matty, is it? Oh, that sucks. Yeah, New Japan World can have... Why is this pack so different? Hang on. Okay. New Japan World can have moments at times, I will say that much. It might also be because people are now trying to catch up on the New Year's Dash show. Because that happened today and I was watching that in the background having work. In the background while doing work, I should say. So. Charm. You. Papa. Charmander. And a Weavile. Well, I'm glad we've actually managed to get one card so far that I need for the binder. Good! Good! This is a good thing. I am happy about this. Okay. Woohoo! So we've got Tauros. Zigzagoon. It's Weavile as the evolution. Sneasel, there you go. Dugong. I know I need, I think I need the full art of Dugong is one of the ones I will look out for. There you go, and a low kicks once again. Assuming that is low kicks and it's not nimble, which is what my brain keeps telling me. In fact, let me tell you the cards I'm actually on the lookout for, so you guys vaguely know what we're looking for. So, ironic given I've got the ultra rare one, but the Mega Charizard X, I need the regular EX card, and there's also like a different version, as well, like an art rare of it. Like I need those. Oricorio, there's like 2 versions of the EX of that, There's the regular EX and then like you'll know when you see it kind of thing. The Dugong full art, a Wigglytuff full art. There's another version of Mega Heracross EX, different to the one that we pulled already here. There's a full art Miss Magius EX. There's a Mega Sharpedo that I need. It's a full art of Dawn. There's a Rotom EX, which is a very, very rare one to get hold of, as far as I can tell. There's a Mega Sharpedo. Yeah, there's like another Mega Sharpedo, another Mega Lopunny. In fact, there's 2 versions of Dawn. And then, of course, the ultimate is the gold Mega Charizard X card, which the chance of getting that, I'm not even hedging my bets at all. It would be nice to, again, sort of fill a couple other spaces in the binder, though. That's what I'm hoping for tonight. That is very much the plan. So Blowtorch thingy, Jigglypuff, Boltund, Piplup, and that is Toxicroak. Yes, it is. I had to think about that for a second, but I got there in the end. My brain did not fail me on that occasion. Okay, next pack. There we go. Okay. So, Pillow Swine? Cottony? Baneri? Flippin' heck, Jeremy. Piranha thing? Oh? Hello? That is a Rotom EX, everybody. That is a Rotom EX. Do I need this one? I might actually need this one as well as the very rare one I was telling you about. So excellent. Another binder edition. Excellent stuff. We should pop that in there. Look at that Rotom smiling happily. Excellent stuff. Okay. Bramble Gas, I think that one is. Oh, it's the pre-evolution of Miss Magius. Mischievous? Sure. Empoleon? No. Prinplup. There you go, got there. That is pre-Crocodile. Sandile, there you go. Oh, hello. Hello. Well, everybody. Well. This is the very rare Rotom card. Like, as in, one of the hard cards to pull in the set. So, frickin' A, need that for the binder. Pop that in here immediately. There you go, look at that. Beautiful card. Oh my God. Beautiful stuff. There you go. And in fact, it's actually fun, actually. You can sort of see the two side by side now. It's really, really cool. I love the artwork on this special rare one as well. It's really, really cool. So there we go. We're doing good here. Now, I will say, because I have pulled that, that may be the quote-unquote rarest card in the box. Just putting it out there. Not saying the rest of the packs I've got are null and void, because hopefully there'll be a couple more things to add. But it would not at all surprise me if that is the big pull of the box, so to speak. But either way, it's filling the space of the binder, so I'm very happy about that. Right then. Crocodile? Crocorock? Rock around the clock tonight? I'll pop her again. Oh. I need this one. I know that. That's one of the other Mega Charizard EXs I was talking about. Excellent. Excellent stuff. We are filling pockets in the binder. This is great. I love that. Stream's over, folks. Oh, I'm very happy about that. We're filling spots in the binder. This is what I was hoping for. Oh, God. It does make you wonder sometimes, doesn't it, Mello? It does make you wonder. Come on, pack. There we go. So, woohoo! Lombre or Lotan, it's one or the other. Zigzagoon. Mischievous. Sandile. Fire Breather. Okay, next pack. Woohoo! So, got the Blowtorch, Boltund, Charmander, Piranha Dude, and a Moltres. Just Piranha Dude. I should just learn the name. I think I'm gradually getting better on some of those older generations that sort of just kind of passed me by, as it were. I'm gradually getting there. I'm like, there are still like around the black and white era, I still struggle with a lot just because I didn't have the consoles to play it on, like handhelds. Oh, I love that Suicune card, it's so nice. But 'tis already in the binder. I will say that much. So, woohoo! Okay, that is. I keep wanting to call it the Octagon, but it's not. But it is a location card. The name escapes me. Darumaka and the Pillow Swine. Next pack. Okay. Woohoo! Okay. Piplup. Crocodile. Cottony. Oh, nice little Reshiram card there. Very nice holo. It's weird actually with the holos, because I know like a lot of people just like disregard holos, but I really like them. Like, they're nice cards. I appreciate they're not as desirable as like the full arts, and the full arts are genuinely like really, really nice, as we've seen. But there is an element where just some of the holos just look really, really cool. I particularly like the Pokeball holos from that black and white set as well. Like the ball variants, just so cool. Tauros, Prinplup, Zigzagoon, Gloom. Oh, hello. Oricorio EX. I need that one. I know that. Excellent. We're filling more gaps in this binder. This is great. There we go. Love that. Looks so cool. You can see the star pattern as well. It's really, really nice. We're doing good on the binder spot filling tonight. I'm happy about that. So, folks, I have got. That is about 2, 3. I've got 6 packs left in this box. At a glance, so we'll see what else we get. Woohoo! So we've got Darmanitan, Seal, Jigglypuff, or Purin in Japanese, Togedemaru. Oh, hello. And a Mega Lopunny EX. I might already have this one, actually. I think I do, but it's still a nice card to pull, though. It's very, very cool. This is one of the EX cards where when I sort of first look at it, I always have to sort of almost go like, where is Lopunny? Or like, because just the design of it, like this side and this side at a very quick glance look a little bit similar to my eyes, but that is just the way my eyes go. But there we go. Another nice card for the trade selection, as it were. I'm happy about that. Next up. Woohoo! Oh, is it, Matty? That's interesting to know. I have not pulled it. As you can probably tell from the way I phrased that. Look at that, poor Mott. Very happy. Or is that poor Mo? One or the other. Oh, hello. Hey, look at that. Now, I know for a fact I do have this in the binder, but I'm very happy to have pulled it. It's very, very nice. There is just a satisfaction of just like pulling some of these cards, just compared to having just bought them. Like, it's nice to finish a collection. So I love this card so much. It's so wonderfully colourful. But there is just an element of like just pulling the cards and then... So this is the thing I do, which I'm weird. You know, we all know that. But if I, say, have already acquired a card elsewhere, but then I pull it in a pack, I'll replace the card with the one I pulled, because that, to me, that just has a bit more sentimental value, as it were. That might be a weird thing. Is it a weird thing? You folks tell me. But I do just get a kick out of just pulling the cards in general. Obviously, everyone does, and it's nice to be able to acquire things, but some of the prices that people will pay for cards is just insane. Utterly insane. Moltres, Trapinch, Oddish, Pillow Swine, Mammo Swine. I'll get those names right eventually. Or will I? Find out never. Okay. What do we got? Woohoo! Okay. Bramblegast, Baneri, Charcadet, Brain's gone. And Survivor, I think that is? Sure. The names that just disappear from my brain. Swinub, thank you. The names that just sometimes just disappear from my brain. It never. My brain is impressive. How it can just do that. Just the odd one here and there. Okay. Crew. Oh, look at that. We've got the evolution line happening. There we go. So we are down to one more pack of Inferno X. Last pack magic time. Will there be anything in this pack? I call the shiny version a mint pig. Righty then. Pop that in the bin. Here we go. Last pack magic time. We've done pretty well in fairness, so I'm not expecting anything at this point. At all. Oh. There we go. That was a nice box of Inferno X that we just opened up there. That was good fun. So, these on this side are the dupes, so to speak, that I have pulled. And it sounds so awful saying I've just pulled a load of dupes. Like, I love pulling these cards, but I will replace the ones that I know I may have acquired from elsewhere. And then the ones on the other side, these ones here, are the ones I'll be adding to the binder, including the very rare Rotom. So I'm very happy about that. That is a good selection, as it were. A good ratio. Exactly. Trade candy. Exactly. Adding it to the trade binder, as it were. So yes, very, very happy with that. Now, folks. In fact, you know what? Can I start a poll? Let me see if I can make this work. Hang on. Give me 2 secs. New poll. Give me a few secs, folks. Matty, shut up. All right, there you go. Let's see if that works. So I've started a poll, see if that's worked on this occasion. It's something I wanted to try before doing that. Hopefully folks can see that poll. It's a quick one. So we why don't I even do the poll at this point? Right, for the moment then, I will put all these up here. I will organise these while that poll is still going. It's like a minute-long poll, so it's not too long. But it's nice to get a bit of participation from folks, as it were.
You activated my trap card!
So true. And then we'll put the binder editions up. Just gonna make this look really, really, like, just packed. It's like I've pulled so many. It's great. Right, poll is nearly done. It's a yes! Surprise, surprise! Well, folks, we're going to open another box. I'm going to get rid of the empty box of Inferno X now. But what is the box? Evening, Charlie. So, folks, the next box I will be opening, which I want to give a bit of a story to this. So, I'm pretty sure I opened a box of this many moons ago. And this was another case where it was at a very good price. And I thought, you know what? I'll grab another one and maybe down the line I'll open it. And I've got to the point now where I do really just want to open it. So, what was I going to do if you said no, Matty? Well, the stream would have ended. Just putting it out there. That's what would have happened. So, so the question is, folks, what is in this box? What is in the bubble wrap of destiny? Now, if I can successfully open the bubble wrap of destiny, we will see. So, oh, hang on, technical difficulties. I had a foolproof plan on this, for crying out loud. Right, crying out loud, hang on. Right. Come on. Okay. There. So, what is the box, I hear some of you wondering? It is Japanese white Flaire. We are doing Japanese white Flaire. This is what we're going to be opening now, folks. Now, the big pulls from this set, I still need to get a lot of them. I know that much. Like, I've not done too much on this front. I do really, really, really like the set, that and Black Bolt. I may have opened a box of Black Bolt. I can't remember. It was one or the other. But it's a really, really fun set. This is now where me knowing the names of Pokemon will go AWOL. It just will. So it'll be a team effort here, folks. But let's crack this box open. There we go. Satisfying sound. I'm not saying anything, Matty. I don't want to spoil it for you. You know, I'm not saying anything. But there we go. Now remember, folks, this is the important thing to remember. There are 7 cards per pack in this white Flaire set. So we get even more card-based action in this. And also, I need to try and remember what the pack trick is, so we'll do it with the first pack first of all. So, now let me, in fact, I wish I should have brought up, actually, you know what, let me see if I can bring it up on screen. Hang on, can I make this work? Nah, it doesn't want to work. Okay, I was going to try and bring my Dex app up on screen, folks, so you could see, but I can't make it work. Apologies. Speaking of Yu-Gi-Oh, my work colleague told me today they're starting full art cards now. Yes, Harrier, I did wonder if you were aware of this, because they are insane. But another detail is apparently they're only going to do an incredibly limited print run of some of the cards. So, for example, they're doing a full art Blue Eyes White Dragon. And according to my mate, who I was speaking to at the gym earlier, who I got the Pikachu Sprigatito cameo card from, they said it's limited to 200. So basically, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is going to become Magic the Gathering with some cards, and that Blue Eyes White Dragon card is going to cost so much damn money. Oh, is there a really cool Dark Magician as well? Oh, I've not seen that. Right, I think the pack trick is 2 from the back, but we'll find out after this first pack. So, oh, names. Gotha something. Yeah, I know you. I just can't remember the name. Basculin. Why do I know that one? Pig Knight. Oh, in fact, that's a bull variant. It's a bull variant. Put that to one side. Scraggy, I think that one is. That is a Garvantula. Why I said it that way, I don't know, but I did. All right, let me adjust some admin space here. Bear with me. There we go. The place where I was putting the cards for Inferno X was still full of Inferno X, so I had to move the Inferno X bulk, as it were. So there we go. We've got our first bull variant of the evening. Maybe I should make a sound effect for my Twitch now, which is just me saying the word bull variant. Just so it could just appear at any time and Claire will get incredibly annoyed by it. Just without warning, I won't mention it. I'll just add it one day and just see how many people notice. Also, I totally didn't know what the pack trick was. I think it was 2 from the back, but we'll find out after this pack, so I'll keep an eye out. So. Oh, is that Rog and Roller? It's one of those. Vanillite. You know what, Mello? Yeah, alright. I'll try and do a Mudsdale sound effect at some point as well. I'll add that to my list. Oh, ball variant! That's a Swanner, if I remember correctly. Archeops, something like that. Archeops. Mienfu. And... Heat more. There you go. Got there. So I think it's 2 from the back to the front then. Okay, I'll do that for the next one. There you go. We've got 2 ball variants, though. Love me some ball variants, do I? Got to get more sleeves out this way as well. Now, the big chase cards of this set, there are some fantastic, like, special illustration rares and full arts in this set, but arguably the biggest ones are the entirely, what are like the monochrome cards, or the equivalent of. So there's 1, 2. So there, I believe, is the all-white Reshiram card, and then there is like the all-red Victini card. And the Victini is actually in both Black Bolt and White Flaire as well, but those are like the massive chase ones. And there's some, again, insane full arts, which I would love to have in my collection. I think this is Sigalith, if I remember correctly. Oh, I know your name has just gone out my brain, but I love you. That is a Tepig. It's Dino and Zwei something? Mienfu? Oh, hello. Hello. Look at that Pig Knight. That Pig Knight is very, very happy. I can relate to this card a lot. And then after that, Gotharita or Gothitelle, it's one or the other. But this Pig Knight card is gorgeous. I love this. That is beautiful. I love that. So cool. Very, very happy in amongst all those lemons. Oh, look at that face. Look at that mug. So happy. It's like me eating a pizza. Gorgeous card. Put that down there. Let me see. What number is that card? Number 97. Let me see if I need that. In fairness, actually, it's entirely possible I'm going to need a lot of these cards because there's so many like bull variants as well. So it's just trying to. I mean, I'll never master set this set. Do I need the Pig Knight? I might need the Pig Knight actually. Excellent stuff. Good start. But yeah, there's so many cards in this set because I think they've got full arts. They've got, I think, a ball variant for every single card, at least one, as well as a full art for every single card. So you're effectively getting. There's a lot of cards in this set. A lot. 1, 2. In fact, you know what? Let me scroll down right to the bottom of this list. So, yeah, I think there's like 174 cards total in this set. It's a heck of a lot. So, that's Sork. Oh, so I didn't get rid of the last pack. Hang on. Didn't move my bulk. Of which I will be going through this bulk after and seeing if I can fill any gaps in my binder that I've got for this set. So, Sork. Ah, I can't remember your name, but we talked about this on a previous stream. Kling? Sure. Rufflet. Do what? I think. Oh, hello. Something shiny about that. It's a Pokeball variant of Archeops, I believe the name is, if I've got that correct. Oh, hello. Hello. Whimsicott EX. I do think... Do I need this one? I might need this one. I do! Excellent. Excellent stuff. I will have to replenish my my sleeve in a second, actually. I'm running very low. Good stuff. Oh, and it was a Pokeball variant as well, wasn't there, to put in the sleeve. I do love the fact this set is 7 cards. There's just something very satisfying about every pack having 7 cards. I think that's partly why I got so invested in wanting to collect it, because you sort of just get a bit more bang for your buck, as it were. Right. More sleeves, folks. More sleeves. On standby. I have them at the ready. There we go. Jeremy Graves, admin division. So, next up, this next pack. I have discovered as well, actually, when it comes to Black Bottom White Flaire, I think they may do it for some other sets in Japan. I don't know if you're aware, you can get deluxe packs of certain sets, which I believe one booster pack, they cost more, obviously, but I think one booster pack has 30 cards in it, and you're guaranteed a rare of some kind. And they kind of look like almost like an ice cream, ice cream sandwich, like the size of them. If they're one, I'll bring it up on the screen actually in a few moments. Let me see if I can find some pictures of it to show you. But it's a wild concept. So here we go. Can't remember your name, but you look rocky and pointy. Energy something, I assume. That is the fossil that evolves into that. Shall it? Look at that Carablast just hanging out in the bushes there. I see you. Again, name is... Oh, hello, hello. Ball variant of Patrat. Sure. And... Zoroark Hollow. Nice. I've just put a load of sleeves next to me. I just reached across the front of the camera there. Sorry. There we go. Ball variant Patrat. Excellent. Right. Let me see if I can find the ice cream bars to show. Herdia, thank you. Let me see if I can show you. So, Pokemon White Flaire. Deluxe pack. Right, is that just like a thumbnail image I can show you folks? That just demonstrates the size of them. Alright, you know what? I'm going to do this slightly different way, but I think it's the easy way to show it off. So, I'm going to sort of do like a little Google results thing. So, let me switch windows and hopefully this will work how I try and show you. So, I've got like Google results here. You can see there on that thumbnail for this YouTube video, like those packs are chunky. And now I'm going to try and show you a little preview window. Like, that's how big the packs are. You just kind of saw it there as they were holding them, just like proper chunky packs. They're ridiculous. Just mental. So yeah, those are the deluxe packs I was talking about. It is quite a wild concept. And I doubt I'm going to be buying more White Flaire in bulk like this again. So, but if I were, I would probably try and get the deluxe packs, because that seems like, in a weird way, a far better investment. But then again, opening so many packs is incredibly good fun. Yeah, Matty, Yota Tsuji's nickname being Gene Blast and his finisher being the Gene Blaster is quite a thing. Vanillite or Vanillish, one or the other. Sorry, center camera. God, Swoobat was the name in my head, but I think that might be the pre-evolution. That's Ducklet. Pignite. Kling or Clang, one or the other. Ball variant. Pokeball of Swaddle, I want to say. I'm probably wrong on that. There you go, and one of those element bad boys. That is card number 3, so I can tell you that in a heartbeat. Levani, I was nowhere near it. Swaddle was the first form. There you go. God, if sort of minor goals for like 2026, try and get better with like some of the missing gens in my brain's name. Missing gens in my brain name. You know what I mean. You know what I mean. There we go. Whoop. Whoop. Go. Right then. Oh, that is Blitzler's the preform, so Zeb Striker, right? You evolved from the fossil we got a few moments ago. Zorua. You, which, do you know what? I'm just gonna look this up. Number 33. What is your name, buddy? Because I look silly having this thing here. Woobat and Swoobat. Well, there you go. I should have got that, really, but you know what? That's how I roll. And then number 63. I'm gonna learn it. We're gonna use this as a chance for me to start learning this. So, number 63, Ferroseed, and the evolution is Ferrothorn. I'm never gonna remember that. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that art. That is so cool. Hey, Felf, how you doing? Guess what I'm doing? I love that. This is Gothitelle. That is such a nice full art. And then Coffagregus, or Coffagregus, however you want to pronounce it. Hey, just chilling on a Monday night, Felf. Nothing untoward about it, as it were. There we go. That's a really nice card. Really happy with that. I'd say the full art collection, if you can get all of them in this set, is just so good. So, here we go. Garvantula. The evolved form of Patrat, which I clearly do not know, because it's not the name I was going to say, but I can now reliably tell you very shortly. Watchhog. Why the hell? How'd you go from Patrat to Watchhog? Oh no, Claire, I should clarify. When I said that in our Discord call we were having, I meant single packs, not like boxes. I'm opening a box here for the record, so that's what I meant. Oh. Keyword ball variant. Look at that Oshawott. Yes, Claire, it's totally fine. Don't know what you're talking about. Oh, hello. Hello. What have we got here? Well, that's High Dragon, isn't it? I think. Blimey, that is quite the full art. Really popping in the light as well. Shot time, everyone. My word, that's a great pull, actually. I'm very happy with that. Oh, Matty. Now, Matty, are you saying that to me, or are you saying that to what you're watching from Wrestle Kingdom? That's the question. Because we'll never know. Here we go. Both. Fair. Absolutely fair. Okay, 1, 2 to the front. Okay. Pansage? Again, let's have the Jeremy learning lesson here. Card number 15 is... Right, yeah, so Panseer was the other one. This is Simiseer. I will not these aren't just gonna stick, these just won't stick in my brain, they just won't. Ferrothorn, right? Or was it Ferrocene? It was one or the other. Right, what's your name, buddy? I will learn this gen. I will. Rock and Roller, I was right! Amazing! I was right earlier, I'm happy about that. Trubbish! Do you know in Japan, apparently in the Pokemon Center, they legit sold a Trubbish bin? Like a little paper bin? But legit, there is Trubbish rubbish-based merch. I might have to try and get hold of one. I discovered this the other day. Oh, Master Ball? Of Cough Egregious. Look at that, Master Ball. And there. Oh, hello. What we got? Keldeo! There you go. It's a nice little pull there. I don't know, Felf. It's a combination. I've heard like people call it Cough Egregious or Cough Egregious. I think I tend to go with Cough Egregious just because I prefer saying it that way. But look at, I love the way the Master Balls pop on this. So good. Keldeo. Oh, Felf, you probably missed me pulling this one a few minutes ago, but there's a Pig Knight looking very happy amongst loads of lemons. Who am I calling a lemon? Nobody. Just stating a fact. Right. Next pack. Also, Matty, I assume from you mentioning Suji earlier, you've now got to that title match on Wrestle Kingdom. This is Braviary. You got it, Fel. Have a nice evening, alright? Thank you for popping in. I know your name. Sawsbuck, I want to say. Kling or Clang, one or the other. Clink, and then it's Clang, then it's Clink, Clink Lang. No, I, my brain can't process that. Patrat, Scrafty, Ball variant. Cough Egregious. Hello. And then... Oh, can't remember your name. But you are the evolved form of Do What. So card 20. Samurott. Yeah, I totally wouldn't have got that. Just, again, there are just some names that just don't exist in my brain. It's just the way it goes. That card loves you. Yeah. Do you know what? Maybe Cough Egregious is just trying to, you know, say, like, look, we should work on an investment here. What if I just made a Cough Egregious card collection? A collection that nobody would ever get except for me, just because I kept pulling it. One, two. Hilda! Durant, or as Americans say, Durant, as in Kevin. Sawaddle. Pig Knight. Joltik. Mienfoo. Ball variant. And a holo. Embor, nice. Embor looking mighty nice. Oh, just hit the punk helmet out of the way. In fact, you know what? There you go. I have the proper, like, arty card there. He wants to be your partner Pokemon. Hey, you know what? I'll take Cough Egregious as a partner Pokemon. Why not? 1, 2. Sorry, My hand is just far further up the table than I keep thinking it is. This is Harlequin, I think it is. Swanna? Okay, maybe I got the name wrong earlier, but there's like a vanillish and a vanillite. Let's learn, Jeremy. So, we have vanillite into this, which is vanillish, which the other one, the double ice cream cone, is vanillux, like a deluxe ice cream. That's how I'm going to try and remember that. It won't stick. Right, let's confirm your name now. 61. Yeah, so we have Dino, which is that one, to Zvylus, and then Hydragon, have you meant to pronounce it? Oh, they Dino to Zvylus. Ball variant of Zev Striker. Nice. Oh, hello. You're not Frillish. What's your name? Jellicent, I think it is. Something like that? Sure. Probably. There you go. Double rare. Oh, and of course I have the Zeb Striker as well. Let's not forget. I'm still just not used to the fact there's 7 cards in this set. It's great. Next up in the white Flaire opening. One, two. Okay, a spanner in the works. You, right, as we're doing this, let's confirm. So you, I've never, Archen or Archon, and then it's Archeops or Archops. I'm never gonna remember that. I can remember your evolved form, just not you. That is, I think it's Frillish. I wasn't right by it. Yeah, Frillish, and then it was Jellicent, so I was right. Yamask or Yamask is what my brain is telling me. Yan Mask is what it says. Okay, yeah, sure. Herdia. Oh, hello, ball. In fact, before we look at the ball, let me learn. Yeah, so we have Lillipup into Herdia and into Stoutland. That was the final one. So the ball variant is you, whose name I will never ever know. Right, we're gonna. You see, this doesn't. We have Shelmet that evolves into this, which is Acelgor? Akelgor? I'm never gonna remember that. Just, I'm not. Like, yeah, whatever. Anyway, ball variant. And a Virizion? Or as Americans sometimes joke, like, they call it Verizon, like their phone network. I'll make it one of my 2026 goals. Learn the gens I don't know, and I'll take a quiz at the end of the year. Like I see a picture, and I've got to identify them. God, don't put that kind of pressure on myself. 1, 2. Okay. Extreme Poké Rat, there you go. Shelma takes a log over Rizion Tap Pig. Energy. Life. So, I think I might have mentioned this before. I am really tempted, like probably when I've done the Sprigatito one, because in itself that's proving to not be as simple as I thought it was going to be. I'm really tempted to do like a cat binder. Just get like all the cats from Pokemon lore, just get their cards. I think it's an achievable one. There will be some cards that are more difficult to get hold of than others, or perhaps more expensive, and it will go back to Gen 1, obviously. But I love the cat artwork they have. I think it'd be really good fun. Tepig. Lillipup. Kling. Then Clang. Then Klanglang, wasn't it? So this is Clang. Oh, hello. What do we have here? Oh, I love that. Oh, that is incredible, that artwork. That's a Zeb Striker, and behind it, just for reference, it is Zoroark Holo. But that card is gorgeous. I adore that. Would I add Espeon? Yeah, sure, why not? I'll add Espeon. I mean, like, the ultimate goal would be to try and, like, do the poker wrap of every single one. But if I'm going to do that, I should do that before they announce Gen 10. Because at that point, there'll be more Pokemon. Okay. 1, 2. Oh, to the cat bite, you mean? Sorry. Yeah, probably, in fairness. See, this is where my brain goes weird now, because, like, there are some in a similar case to Espeon where it's like, oh, but you're cute, I'll add you to the cat binder. It's not a cat binder, is it? So, but yeah, I probably would add Espeon in fairness, because I do see Espeon as a cat now you mention it. Axelgor. Cottony? Oh, Rock and Roller to Boldor? Because it was like, I remember it being a parody of Boulder. I think that's what that one is. Mienfoo. See, Mienfoo being the cat binder, just putting that out there. To me, cat. I appreciate the ears might dictate no, but that's what I think. Oh, what have we got underneath? Pokeball. Samurott once again, there we go. And we've got Clang Lang. I can only say it in that way so I remember it correctly. It's really awkward. There we go. Nice ball variant of that. We've got some gorgeous art rares tonight, though. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, here we go. It's Scraggy or Scrafty, it's one or the other. Dualagon? Something like that? Card number 69 in the set. Don't know why I did that. Drudigan. Okay, I was wrong, but Drudigan. Do what? Blitzel? It was... Oh. This is Gothorita, because the final one was Gothitelle, right? It's card number 39. This is Gothorita, good! It's Gothita to Gothorita to Gothitelle. Get there in the end. Oh, ball variant. Ferroseed. And holo Gothitelle. There you go. Jeremy tries to learn Pokemon names. Should make a clip video of me trying to do names and forgetting them each time. A clip that no one would want. There we go. So we are down to 4 packs in this white Flaire box. Is it 4? Yes, it is 4. I can count. Apparently. Okay. 1, 2. Okay, Vanillux. Stunfisk. Oshawott. Why did I draw a blank on that? Rufflet. Swaddle's the first one. Then it's Swadloon, then Lavania. Alright, sure. Swadloon, sure. Oh, ball. Who are you? Card 84. All right, let's see what random student you are. You are Cheren, or Cheren, however you meant to pronounce it, but that's who you are. Oh, hello. Reshiram EX. Not the Chase Reshiram, but still a Reshiram, which is cool. There we go. Counts as a double rare. And then Cheren. There we go. Pop you folks behind there. Down to 3 packs. One, two. Oh, for crying out loud. So it's Swaddle into... God. This is Lavani. I know that. I just don't remember the middle name. So, Swadloon? Look at the app. Yes! Excellent. Half point. Siglif. Swaddle. Basculin. Thank you. Joltic. Oh, we've got a ball. Pokeball of... Is that Terrakion? What's the like that? Almost like a Transformer name. 51. It is Terrakion, there you go. I know something. Why do I know this one? And then Hollow... Element Lad. From Charlie, when I went from opening the Love Live card game caster to Pokemon, I really appreciate how easy the packaging was open these. Yeah, right. Some packs can be just insane. To be fair, these Japanese packs are actually very tough. Like, ironically, this one does not want to open. But like in general, the Japanese packs that I find as well are have got a bit of strength to them, and English ones can as well. But otherwise, they can be a lot easier. So, here we go. It's Trubbish. It has door at the end, like Garbodor or something like that. 57. Card 57. Yes! Garbodor or Garboda? I don't know. Hasn't been pronounced. Answer the postcard. Hello, Cheren. Purloin. Again, cat binder. I might do it. Swaddle. Swadloon? Every time. Yes! If I pull it enough times, I must learn it, surely. Dealing. Oh, that's a ball variant of Leopard. Okay, yeah, this cat binder's gonna happen. The high voice of confusion. And a Terrakion Hollow. There we go. So we got one more pack, folks. Got one more pack. We're trying to get Bulbasaurs. I need to pick a lesser-known favourite. Honestly, Charlie, I would do Bulbasaur as well, but you've kind of hit the nail on the head for me as to why I decided to not go with Bulbasaur. That's also why I went with one more pack, by the way. That's also why I ended up going with like the idea of doing the Sprigatito binder, like the evolution line, because I just felt it's not as many generations, and it just felt a bit more achievable. Now, for the record, that's not me denigrating your idea of doing the Bulbasaur binder, because I think it's a fantastic idea. I'd love to do a Bulbasaur binder, but yeah, there is a lot involved. Also, would you specifically do Bulbasaur, or would you do like the line, so like also Ivysaur, Venusaur, and whatnot, and then the Megas? Yeah, see, Doggo binder as well. Some really, really fun stuff in there. So, Will we have any last pack magic? We've done pretty well tonight, as we can see. But what will be in this pack? Let's find out together. Okay, 1, 2. We have a Lipard. Mian Shao. Yeah, I totally get what you mean, Charlie. Absolutely. Vanillite. Zorua. Ah, it's on the tip of my tongue. Card 33. We're going to learn. We will learn together. Oh yeah, Woobat and Swoobat, so you're wooing the... Woobat. Oh, hello? Hello? Any ideas, folks, based on that? What is this going to be? I've got no idea. What the heck could that be? Just based on that, this is like the catchphrase. I reckon it'll be a bird. It's got bird vibes. Definitely got bird vibes. Who's that Pokemon? Right, okay. A bit more. Oh, does that... does that... Is that... It's like a Joltik or a Galvantula or something. That's that's the vibe I'm getting. Of course, it's a bird. It's Rufflet. I should have gone my instinct of it being a bird, but I saw the claw and thought it was a freaking spider. Of course I did. And then we've got Archeops. And that, folks, concludes the pack opening for tonight. Fair play, Charlie. Fair play. So, let's attempt to do a recap now of what we've pulled tonight. Flipping it, that's a lot. Hang on, this is a lot of cards, right? So, we'll start off with the white Flaire ones first. So, we've got Rufflet, Pignite. So, this might be top contender for full art of the night for me. So I'm going to put that to one side. Then we've got Bull variants. I'll try and show off the balls a bit better. Show off the balls better? That was a bad phrase. Jeraffemy X. Ferroseed. Samurott. Exceligor. Or Excelsior as I need to keep calling it. Another one to add to that one. Oh. Alright, Jellison, you want to get away? Fine. Noted. Coffegregious. Yeah, also, I really like that full art as well. There's just something really minimalist and awesome about it. So yeah, we'll put that in the full art of the night pile. Keldeo, Hydreigon, Coffegregious, Master Ball. We got the Master Ball of that. We got Oshawott. Why do I keep blanking on Oshawott's name for a second? Lavani. Patrat. Archeops. Whimsicott. Swanna. And a Pignite. Of which, actually, worth noting, we've got the Pokeball and then the full art of Pignite as well. So that's really, really good fun. I do love the full art of Pignite as well, though. But yeah, on the white Flaire front, I think it's between these two in terms of my favourite pull of the night from the white Flaire pile. I really like this, but I love how dynamic this one is. The Zeb Striker just looks so good. So yeah, very happy to have that in my set. Then we come to Inferno X. Now, these were the ones which I believe were doubles. So we've got, I think that's Ludicolo. I think that's Lokix, maybe? Ambipom, sort of like that. Mega Heracross EX, Mega Lopunny EX, and Punk Helmet. So those will be going in the trade binder, as it were. And then we have the additions to my Inferno X binder. So we have Oricorio EX, Mega Charizard EX, Rotom EX. We've got the Zacian. I don't know why I said it like that. And then we have the SAR, the special art rare of Rotom EX, which is one of the harder cards to pull in the entire box, actually. So very happy to add that to the collection as well. And folks, that has been quite the card opening for me. I've got all the bulk cards like off screen that you can't see. But yeah, we've done quite the haul there of boxes. So this white Flaire box is empty. So yeah, who knows when the next card stream will be? Now look, truth be told, I might have another box or something nearby, but to be quite frank, I am saving that for a special occasion. I don't know what it is, but I am saving it at some point. And for what it's worth, I've shown this once on stream. I'll show you what the box is. I've got a booster bundle of Prismatic. I've never opened a single pack, but I've had this in my office probably for a good half a year or so, I think. So I'm going to open it at some point, just don't know when. That's literally all I've got left at the moment. So we will see. But yes, this has been a very fun stream. Now, I should actually ask, folks, what's been your favourite card of the night? What's been your favourite pull of mine from the night? Any card in particular? Again, for me, it's probably the Zeb Striker, and then probably the special Rotom as well. But the Gothitelle and the Gothitelle is very close as well. It's sending me pictures. I'll have a look once I'm off stream. Thank you. Oh, but it has been good fun. Gothitelle, yeah. Gothitelle's really, really nice. Really minimal as well. Interesting about it, actually, if I just grab it, it's not as shiny. Let me pull it out of here. Hang on. There we go. I don't know if it will show on the camera. It's not as shiny as you expect. Oh, there you go. Just dropped out my hand. It's not as shiny as you expect, but in a way I kind of like that. It's got a bit of a minimalist, but if you look at the stars, the way they pop in the light, it just works really well. It's like sort of like a minimalist holo full art. It's really, really nice. In fairness, actually, I bet you can get some really nice cards of like of the Gotha line, if you will, of that evolution line. But yeah, that Zeb Striker is probably the top pick of the night for me. I think. Certainly one of them. Yeah, very Elden Ring vibes. In fact, you know what, let me do a cursory glance on my app here before I go. Hang on. Dashboard. Again, I wish I could bring this up on the screen for you folks, but it's just not going to work. How many goth cards are there? Okay, yeah, you know, Jeremy, go back to the correct search function. Where's the search function? So, goth. So there are. Oh, being asked to review the app I'm on. So it looks like there are around 16 Gothita cards total since it was first debuted in the card game. Of Gotharita, there are 15 cards. Including a full art or two as well. And then for Gothitelle, there are 13 cards total, including the full art that we pulled tonight. So, if you wanted to do like the Gotha line of cards, there's not a lot of cards to get the whole set, actually. Honestly. And it does also have a card in that brand new set from Japan I was mentioning earlier, like the 100 battle collection type thing. So, yeah, it's definitely possible. All right, you know what? As I'm looking this up, how many Lipard cards are there? So there are 20 Lipard cards, apparently, dating back to 2010, as it were. So, again, probably quite achievable. This cat binder idea really has some legs to it, as it were. Yes, I'll investigate this more at some point. But yes, but with that being said, folks, thank you very much for joining for tonight. It's been great fun. I hope you've had fun just chilling out as well. Very impromptu stream. I don't do Monday nights because obviously our good buddy the Decade's normally on Monday nights, but I believe they're back from next week. And Matty and Harriet will be back on their respective streams at some point as well. Do put it in the chat, both of you, for when you're next doing your streams. If you know right now, please do. And in terms of what's coming up here on the Jeraffemy channel, this coming Friday, it'll be Felf and I starting our playthrough of the 4th case of Ace Attorney 2 Farewell My Turnabout. I've never ever seen the story. I know nothing about it. I don't think Felf really knows anything about it either, based on what we were saying on stream. So yeah, we'll be starting that on Friday. We'll at least be doing the first chapter. I don't know whether we'll do 2 or not. We will see. I'm also out all day Saturday as it stands, so I will want a good night's sleep. That is what I say. So there you go. Matty's just said it. Late January, an entire day of nightmare. And Harriet will know in due course. Stay tuned to Harriet's channels for more info. As Harriet knows, and as Harriet is able to determine when they're next able to stream accordingly. I'm looking forward to it, Charlie. I'm looking forward to it. Oh, you're back tomorrow. Oh, sorry, Harriet. I misunderstood what you said. I thought you meant you weren't sure when. Sorry, I totally misread your message there. Apologies. Sorry. I don't know why. Why did I just bow? It's been a long day. But there you go. Tomorrow night for Harriet. So make sure you're following or subscribed. Do subscribe if you can to Harriet_Manga Girl, and they'll be playing tomorrow night. They'll be on the stream tomorrow night, as it were. What are they doing yet? Find out tomorrow. Quite literally. With that being said, folks, thank you so much for tuning in. This has been a fun Monday night stream. Until Friday, where, like I say, Claire and I will be doing some Ace Attorney. Have a lovely week. Try to be okay in the cold. I appreciate folks are probably not enjoying the ultra wintry weather at the moment. I can't speak to that because I'm tall and weird. But until Friday, you all take care, and we'll talk again very soon. Nighty night, and goodbye! I also totally appreciate that I was waving and you probably couldn't see my entire hand, so it is what it is. But bye!